Hello, and welcome to Galavanting with Ed and Zebby. You remember Zebby? Well, we're out here, we're in Stonehaven today, and I've never been to Stonehaven. I'm here to find out what's going on, what's happening, what's hot, and what's even hotter in Stonehaven. It's beautiful. I mean, I can't believe this is only a couple of hours drive away from Glasgow. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a bit chilly, but we're used to it in Scotland. So let's go find out what's happening in Stonehaven. Hello, I've bumped into Catherine Park. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
And I've just arrived in Stonehaven, haven't got a clue about Stonehaven or anything about it. But Catherine here is a fountain of knowledge. Can you give us a wee bit of information on Stonehaven?
No, I'm not actually a fountain of knowledge because I don't come from Stonehaven originally.
Okay.
But there are very interesting places in Stonehaven. You can go to Dunnottar Castle, which has connections to Burns, and there's also a Burns monument here in town. It's also the home of R.W. Thompson, who invented the pneumatic tyre, and there's a plaque to his memory as well, and they hold a rally here every year, the R.W. Thompson rally.
We are sailing, la 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 la. Well, I've forgotten the words. I bumped into somebody else. I bumped into Lisa Hendry. Hi, Lisa.
Hiya.
Actually, Lisa stopped me to congratulate me, didn't you, Lisa?
I accosted you.
She voted for me. Oh, I was supposed so
Robbed. You were robbed.
so I want to say thanks, and I want to say I want to find out what Lisa thinks of Stonehaven. Lisa, what's your Stonehaven?
What's my Stonehaven? There's a fantastic chip shop called the Bay Chip Shop, and right next door is a fantastic ice cream shop called Auntie Betty's, and they do amazing ice creams with heaps of sweeties on the top, and it's just totally fat-free, not. And I just love Stonehaven. It's the best place. It's when the sun's out, it's nice. And obviously we've got things like the fireballs at Hogmanay and so many things going on throughout the year.
Oh, what's that? The fireballs?
At Hogmanay, it's one of the top 10 places to come in Hogmanay, and they swing fireballs round their head and they throw them into the harbour at the end down there, and it's just brilliant atmosphere. Everybody comes, and Stonehaven's buzzing the whole day, so it's just best place to be at Hogmanay. One of the best places to be.
Is it? I didn't even see. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't know that. I'm learning so much about Stonehaven. I might be here this new year.
Yeah, you need to come in Hogmanay definitely.
Throwing fireballs around.
Throwing fireballs about your head. Yeah, no, it's brilliant, and just a really good atmosphere. It's a nice place to be.
Now, down at the harbour you have the Toll Booth Museum. Now, to go to the library you just go down to the lights, turn right, then left, and straight on down. In the Toll Booth Museum you will find the oldest fossil ever found in the world. Well, I don't know if it's the world, but in Scotland.
Let's pretend it's the world,
yeah,
right?
A fossil. And there's also a plaque where the fossil was found along at Cowie, which is just along the beach, along there to the right.
Fish and chips have just arrived. I started eating. I think they're freshly caught today from the Stonehaven Sea. So let's see. Oh wow! That's good. Right, go away now so I can eat them. In Stonehaven, they're not called cones; they're called cappies. And even when it's raining, it's still delicious. Right, and would you not say about a pool?
Yes, there's an outdoor pool. You must visit our outdoor pool and mention it. It's the only heated saltwater pool left in Scotland.
Oh, fabulous.
It doesn't receive any funding from the council. There is a committee who raise funds to ensure that the pool opens every year.
Oh, that's great. I like that community spirit. Well, Catherine, I think you should be on the committee or on the panel of the council here, because even though you're not from Stonehaven, you live here, but you seems as if you've took it to heart. You love it. You believe in it.
Yes. Well, I actually spent many holidays here as a child. Right. My father was into fishing and used to come up for a week to go fishing, and we stayed at the caravans. So when I come back from living in South Africa, we decided the only place to stay was Stonehaven.
Oh, brilliant! That's great. Right. Well, I'm totally inspired by Stonehaven, thanks to you. But I'm going to let you go because your parking ticket's run out, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Thanks very much, Catherine.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you. Right. Let's go and see Stonehaven. I'm Popeye, the sailor man, and I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eats Miss Bandage. Thank you. As love yourself. And she was all, let's get this, let's get this, let's get this, and let's get this, and she knew everything about it, and I thought that's brilliant. And then met another woman, and she was saying about how New Year up here they do the fireballs.
yeah.
I was like, but it's fireballs. I said, I'm gonna come up here and throw balls about my face, stuff like that. And then another woman, I bought a cone. Another woman said it was called a cappy.
I didn't know that.
It's called a cappy. So have you know anything about the wee quirky stuff like?
Well, about Stonehaven. Stonehaven is like it's an.
Are we filmed? We filmed. I don't know.
Stonehaven happens to be it's an obscure sports mecca. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
There's a remote control car track. It's like a kind of mini Formula One track just over at Mineral Well Park. And every year there's a world remote control car Formula One, what do you call it, a kind of mini Grand Prix happens. And then during the folk festival, which is regularly attended by Billy Connolly, there's a comb and paper competition.
A what?
It's comb and paper.
What does that
It's kind
mean?
of like a homemade kazoo. So you get a comb and paper.
A comb and
Comb-
I thought you were talking about an accent. A comb and paper.
A comb and paper.
A comb and a paper.
comb and paper. Yes, comb and paper. And it is it's a kind of musical competition.
Right. I tried to do that myself, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah. So I mean, and that draws a lot of people in. Yeah.
I've had ice cream.
Have you been to Auntie Betty's?
Oh, we didn't go there. We were told to go there. We didn't go.
But you should. Well, it's like it's like something out of a Roald Dahl book. It's like a kind of fantasy children's sweet shop. And everything's sort of bigger and more delicious and more kind of.
I want to go now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's worth taking. There's usually a big queue as well, and I mean, there's no portion control at all. It's like you get a big tub and it's full of ice cream, and then they'll top it for free. And toppings have got like lots of, you get little jelly sweets and Smarties and marshmallows and flakes and sprinklings. And
But you're talking that, and I can feel my double chin getting bigger. So I think I'll stay away from it. I'm glad I didn't go because the camera adds £10 or something like that, so I can just feel my double chin getting bigger and bigger. Anyway, thanks very much.
Oh,
Do you know what I like
pleasure.
about Stonehaven? I mean, apart from it's beautiful, but everybody we spoke to is so nice. But is that?
Nah, that's just luck.
That's it.
There's
Well,
lots
they're
of really
nice.
horrible
But you know,
people
what
normally
else? they know about Stonehaven as well. You know, I mean, I'm from Coatbridge, and I just know that there's a time capsule there in
Yeah.
the Heritage Park. But
Yeah.
people from Stonehaven seem to have a good sense of community spirit.
Well, I think again, you're just lucky. The people you've met. No, I'm only joking. No, that's true, and I think it's because the harbour and the Dunnottar Castle, and there are very recognisable sort of landmarks and areas and places in Stonehaven where everyone gathers, and that kind of attracts people, and we're all things to be very proud of. Like I'm very proud of this. I always say go to Stonehaven, go to the harbour because it's beautiful, and it's not just some places that you recommend to people; it's places that you still go to yourself.
Well, I'm outside Dunnottar Castle. Can you see it? Isn't it absolutely beautiful? My breath has been taken away all day in Stonehaven. We're in Stonehaven, we're not in Stonehouse. You don't get castles like that in Stonehouse. And I just look at those rocks, they're absolutely beautiful. But one of the locals told me that there's a possibility that crown jewels are smuggled somewhere in that castle. So I'm off just now to get my hands on those crown jewels. Catch you. Okay, we'll get Zebby to sing now, right? Zebby is playing the part. I'm at Ariel, and Zebby is playing the part of Sebastian, I think it is. Under the sea, ooh, we're gonna kiss the girl, we're gonna kiss the girl. Oh, well done, Zebby, that was good. Oh, anyway, I can't think of any other fishy songs. What other fishy songs are there?